Have you ever noticed how easy it is to feel calm, centered, or focused when you're in the right environment, when you're meditating, working out, or doing something intentional? But the moment life gets unpredictable, that feeling disappears. Or maybe you've worked hard to build discipline in one area, but in another, whether it's relationships, decision making, or managing stress, you feel completely ungrounded. Before you assume this is just how things are, ask yourself, am I actually in control of what I'm training? Or am I reinforcing patterns that keep me stuck? Because here's the truth, every moment of your life is reinforcing something. The way you breathe, the way you respond, the way you approach challenges, it's all training. And the question is, are you training the patterns you want or the ones you don't? Most people assume training only happens when they're consciously practicing something, lifting weights, meditating, learning a skill. But your brain and nervous system don't separate practice time from real life. If you rush through small tasks, you're training impatience. If you avoid discomfort, you're training hesitation. If you let distractions pull your focus all day, you're training your mind to be scattered. The real issue? People don't realize they're always training something. It's just a matter of what. If you can only feel strong, focused, or at peace when the conditions are perfect, that's not real training. That's just temporary relief. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your daily habits, big and small, are shaping the way you think, feel, and respond. The unconscious patterns you might be reinforcing without realizing it, and how small shifts in intention can retrain your nervous system for more resilience, confidence, and clarity. This isn't about adding more to your plate, it's about shifting how you show up in what you're already doing. Hi, I'm Mike Wang. I help people train their thoughts, emotions, and energy so they stop reacting to life and start creating it. Whether it's in leadership, relationships, or personal growth, when you train your internal world, everything shifts. Most people think change happens from the outside in, but real transformation, that happens from the inside out. A lot of people assume that if they show up with discipline in one area, that's enough. They think, I'm focused when I work out. I'm present when I meditate. I push myself when I'm practicing. But if the rest of the time they're reinforcing the opposite, distracted, reactive, avoiding discomfort, that's what actually gets trained. Training isn't about how well you perform when things are easy. It's about who you become in the moments that challenge you. If you can only feel at peace when you're alone and everything is quiet, what happens when life gets loud? If you can only feel confident when things are going well, what happens when you hit resistance? If you can only be patient when there's no pressure, how do you handle the moments that test you the most? Every action is a rep. Every small moment is reinforcing something. The question is what? Here's a question to sit with. If I continue training the way I'm living right now, what am I actually reinforcing? Take a moment and really consider it. And now 2 follow-ups. 1, how can I bring more intention to even the smallest moments? And 2, if I don't shift this now, what will this pattern create in my life over the next year? This isn't about guilt or judgment. It's about awareness. Because once you see it, you can change it. You don't have to overhaul your life. Small shifts compound. Here's where to start. For the next 24 hours, simply pay attention to what you're reinforcing in real time. Each time you reach for your phone out of habit, pause and take a breath before deciding if you really need to check it. That single moment of intention retrains your focus. Each time you feel resistance to doing something meaningful, lean in instead of pulling back, even just for a second. That's a rep for confidence. Each time you catch yourself rushing, slow down just for one breath. That's a rep for presence. At the end of the day, reflect, where did I train hesitation today? Where did I train confidence? Where did I train presence? No pressure, no right or wrong, just noticing. That's where change begins. If this resonated with you, take a moment to reflect in the comments. What's one pattern you've been reinforcing without even realizing it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're serious about retraining the way you think, feel, and respond, not just in practice, but in every area of life, I've put together a process that trains these skills at a core level. Check out the details in the description below. And if you want more insights like this, I send out a weekly newsletter. Sign up below. Remember, life doesn't just happen to you, it reflects what you train. The good news, when you shift what's happening internally, your external experiences have to change. I'm Mike Wang, and I'll see you in the next video.